Yeah, I had a very similar story that's mentioned in book number one, where we did a SWAT team search warrant again, and those are very dynamic entries. And I tried not to do those if kids were present, but in this situation, we didn't know that this little girl, probably about the same age, was going to be there. And her mom was allowing California gang members to hide drugs in their apartment, and this is probably back in the early '90s. And after we got situated, this little girl came up and grabbed my leg and hugged it and said, "Please don't let anybody hurt me." And I can still see her looking up at me like that. And that made the book. And that was kind of a cathartic experience for me to write about that story. So the way I would compartmentalize is I'd go home every night and make sure my kids were tucked in bed, nice and safe, alarm on, house locked, everybody's safe, and that way I could decompress and maybe stay up till, sometimes 2 or 3 in the morning, because I worked nights my entire career.